Yeah, so I'm just taking a couple zeros at my parents' house. I think I'm gonna be here 2 more days. Because my mom, I think, wants to come along to drop me off where they picked me up. I have the exact address. So I'm gonna start again exactly where I stopped. I'm not gonna miss a foot of road. Actually, there's something on the AT I did. If like I got back on a trail or whatever, but the shuttle driver dropped us off across the road, I would literally cross the street just so I didn't miss any trail. It's an OCD kind of thing. But yeah, I'm hanging out with my parents. It's nice. They keep me well fed. I'm like, even from last night, I'm still full and don't want to move. I don't eat that much. Like even at home, I at home I eat dinner every day, definitely around like 6, 7 o'clock. But other than that, I don't fucking eat when I'm at home either. So I kind of just eat when I'm hungry, and that's it. I don't have any like eating routine or anything. So if I don't get hungry that day at all, then I don't eat that day at all. It's really unhealthy, and that's actually part of the reason why I am fat, because I'm active and stuff, but my eating habits are just horrendous, and I don't make terrible eating choices. I just don't eat consistently. And to lose weight, you got to turn your body into an engine, and you got to feed that engine so it burns, and you got to train it to burn what you eat. But yeah, anyway, that's a me problem. That's not I don't know why I'm telling you guys that. But anyway, yeah, it's just taking a couple days off. It's glorious. It's fucking hot anyway, so give this sunburn a chance to completely disappear. It's peeling right now, so I have it covered with aloe. And yeah, that's about it. Well, yeah. But hey, if I see any cool shit while I'm taking my zeros, I'll film it. But if not, see you back on the road. I left off in York, so yeah. I have the address memorized. I left off in York at 4222 Lincoln Highway, East Route 642 or 48, East Main Street. Forgot the zip code, but either way, yeah, that's how crazy I am about picking up where I left off. And I realized my cart was never meant to be folded again. I think I was gonna walk to my parents until I realized that I don't want to walk shit like that mountain every fucking day. I know how much I hate driving to my parents' house, and I was just thinking about walking that, and I was like, nah, fuck that. And it would have put me 50 or 60 miles out of my way, which is 3 days, at the most. And then I would have had to walk 50 miles to get back on course. I picked a course that is flat and through the valleys, and yeah. So yeah, I lost my train of thought. Whatever. So yeah, a couple days to be back on the road. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I never intended for my cart to be folded again. I was just going to get to LA and give it to the first homeless person I saw. And, that was that. So I broke it when I was folding it. So Walmart didn't have what I needed. So we're going to Home Depot, which is kind of a drive. But hopefully they have what I need to fix my cart. Because I was on the website, and I'm not spending $35 on a little fucking cotter pin. Get the hell out of here. And I guess hardware stores don't exist anymore. So yeah. They put the clearance items right next to the bathroom, because you know how many people don't wash their hands and then start touching those clearance items? crazy thing about Shamokin is they just built an entire city around these flowing rivers. It's I mean, I know it happens all over the country, you know, but something about Shamokin, it was just the time period they did it in. You know, they like really, in a way, conquered nature a couple hundred years ago, and it's held up remarkably. Yeah, new structures in Manhattan and shit don't even hold up this well. I know it's filled with garbage and shit, but the engineering marvel aspect of this town is pretty smart people that didn't have the same tools we have today, because the tools and materials we have today would not last this long. And for that, they should be proud, I guess. That sign pretty much says it all. Yeah, you walk down these streets, you could tell at one point these were, you know, metropolis in the mountains at one point. But, you know, what killed Pennsylvania, much like my area, was the invention of the automobile. Out here, NAFTA decimated Pennsylvania. How we use less coal killed this area. And it's amazing, like in the city, you know, you see like ghetto in the hood and rundown, beat down areas. And the city kind of happened because those people were pushed there. Here it happened just because, you know, their world crumbled around them. All the jobs went away, and, you know, that was really it. And what happens when that happens? People turn to drugs, violence, crime, theft, you know. Yeah. This kind of government really did Pennsylvania in. It wasn't anything these people did to themselves. It was choices that Bill Clinton made, George Bush made, Obama made. And I saw this area really come to life in the 4 years Trump was president. Now I see it going back down again. And it's amazing how it's going back down. It's only been, what, less than 200 days. Yeah. Is what it is. Government's not always a good thing. Actually, government's rarely a good thing. But, yeah. Hey, you know, it's America. It's the dark side of America. I love to talk to locals and pick their brain and figure out why things are the way they are. And yeah, when you talk to the locals around here, they give you the same answers for why things the way they are. And it always comes down to NAFTA. Ask anyone from the Susquehanna coal region area why things are the way they are, and their answer is NAFTA. Not enough people come to these areas to even realize they exist. You know, take Milton, for example. Man, at one point that had 2 movie theaters, and yeah, you were the richest of the richest to live there. And you know, it's coming back up. It's because of gentrification from people from New Jersey and New York. Much like what's happening to my town, is people from New York gentrifying us. You know, it's not a color issue. It's a class issue. It's us versus them.
Old lady fell asleep on the couch. But look how happy she is to be.
Just walking a Turkey Hill. There's a train that goes down the middle of my parents' block every Thursday. It brings coal ash, I think, from the mines or from the furnace, whatever. And I don't know where it is. I wanted to show you all this. It's really freaking crazy. Everyone knows not to park their car on the train tracks on Thursday. And it's funny, the guy jumps off the front of the train and he directs traffic, and then he jumps back on the train and then runs ahead again, directs traffic. It's pretty wild. But yeah, guess there's no coal ash today. Got my stuffed peppers. Got my stuffed peppers. My mother said, "What do you want to eat?" And I said, "Stuffed peppers." I got my stuffed peppers. I don't know why. The trail makes you crave things, and I was craving stuffed peppers. Here it comes. That cloud rolling in. Amazing. Amazing how a cloud has that much power. So there was no wind 10 seconds ago. Look at it all blowing. Millions and millions and millions of tons just floating in the sky. Pretty remarkable when you really think about it. All right, I don't want to burn this.
Oh.
I should have placed it.
That's not purple.
That's blue.
That's yellow.
It's white. What are we
Yeah,
all
it's white.
fucking colorblind? Don't stand in the smoke.
Those aren't as good as the giant ones.
I will slap your phone.
See, we dissed it. It was pretty. I'm a genie in the bottle. Looks like cotton candy.
It might poop.
It's gonna poop and poop and poop.
Sir dumps a lot over here.
Oh my god, wait.
Oh, Sir Duck's one. Look at his little coat of arms. Come on, boy.
Hold on.
Hold on. Hold up.
Okay. What's it gonna do? I'm a little scared.
He ate some chili. Ah!
Is that?
That's gross. We're all standing around it.